Okay, welcome to this clip on estimating. When they ask you to estimate something, they want you to get as accurate as you can an answer, but it's not just a guess, but it's not working it out exactly. All right, so a good estimate. And obviously, some people will get better estimates than others. Let's have a look at one or two of these. 5.9 times 4.1. What you can say to yourself there is, well, roughly 5.9 is 6, and roughly 4.1 is 4. So what we've done is we've made that number a little bit bigger, that number a little bit smaller, and 6 fours are 24. So we're saying that roughly speaking, that's the answer. You can check using your calculator how accurate that is. Next one. So by the way, just going back to that one for a minute, if you had a room that was 5.9 metres by 4.1 metres, yeah, we could say you'd need roughly 24 square metres of carpet to cover the floor. That's the idea, just to give you an idea of how much then it might cost. This one, I'd do this roughly as 16 take away 14. So that's going to be roughly 2. 11 19s, it's a tricky one. I think if all they're asking you to do is estimate it, I'd say, well, 11, let's knock that down a little bit and make it 10. And 19, let's knock that up a bit and make it 20. So we're making one a bit less and one a bit more. So that's going to be, roughly speaking, 200, approximately 200. And once we've done that one, this one should be easy because really that's roughly 1 and that's roughly 2. So that's going to be approximately 2. Notice what they've done with the decimal points there. They've divided that number by 10 and they've divided that number by 10. So we end up dividing by 100. So that's why instead of it being 200, it's going to be 2. This is a really horrible one. All I think we can say with this is that roughly 17.3 is 17 and roughly 2.1 is 2. But we'd be aware there, so 17 twos are going to be approximately 34, but we'd have been aware we've lowered that one and we've lowered that one as well. So that will be a bit low, that answer, but it's an estimate. This one here, 17.25 take away 7.8. We could call that roughly 17 take away 8. So that's going to be approximately 9. And here you can see what they've done. They've just moved the decimal point 2 places that way and they've moved that one 1 place. We've got to just be a little bit careful on this though. That one we could say is roughly 1700 and this one is roughly 80. So the answer is going to be, roughly speaking, sort of rough. Yeah? It's going to be, roughly speaking, about 1620. 2.6 divided by 1.3. I don't even know why they're asking us to estimate that one, because it's just 2, isn't it? 2 1.3s will make 2.6. So that's going to be a pretty bang-on estimate. In fact, that's the only one that's going to be dead right, because that number, can you all see, is double that number. So that's going to be definitely equal to 2. There's no estimate needed there. Okay? Hope you found that useful and you're getting a bit more of an idea of estimating. It can be useful if you're trying to think, I wonder how much of something I'm going to need. Just round the numbers and see how you go. Okay? Thanks for watching.